3.
Hey.
What's up, Pop Stars? This is Pop Jibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Nisi.
And today we're watching episode 8 of Solo Leveling. If you know anything about how Solo Leveling series kind of is structured, then you'd know that we skipped an episode, but that episode was a filler episode. It was a 7.5, which people were most annoyed by. At least it wasn't like Naruto. They'll have filler episodes where the whole episode is filler. It's a new part of the story, but it has no consequence on anything that's going on in the actual main plot of the story. It's just like a little side story. But then like at the very end of it, they put something really important. It was like, so now you have to watch the whole thing just to get it. Solo Leveling did not do that, which was good. So when they went to episode 7, then they had a week where it was 7.5 and it was basically a clip show. And I think there was like narration. Like new narration from Sun Jinwoo or Jinwoo, however you want to say it. Yeah, I think they say Jinwoo, but his name is Sung Jinwoo. But I still say Jinwoo. So yeah, because that's how they all pronounce it. So we're gonna go to episode 8, which is called "This Is Frustrating." This is very frustrating.
I wonder who's frustrated.
I think I know, because I've seen it. I was gonna say, but then I realized if I say anything, it's a spoiler.
You know, I'm looking at this and they are meticulous. They're 23 minutes every time.
That's very true.
Because normally it'd be like 24 minutes, 22 minutes, 23 minutes, 25 minutes. They're 23 to the exact.
Yep, every single episode is 23 minutes. I think they can do that with animation because of the fact that it's animation.
Gotcha.
So it's like they have a 23-minute runtime, and if these were aired, they call it simulcast, which means that it's aired in Japan or wherever, because it's a Japanese anime, but it's actually based on a Korean manga.
I was gonna say it was Korean.
Yeah, it's a Korean manga. I think they actually aired it in Korea too, if I'm not mistaken. I think they did, because they do have a Korean dub for it. And because it is all Korean characters, when they have that one character, I think there's a character earlier on that speaks Japanese, they have that character speaking.
It would be like if an American company took a Japanese, what do they call it?
Manga,
thank you.
Like these?
Yeah, I had a brain fart. Like an American company took a Japanese manga and then made it into an animated series, right?
Right, exactly. Because, and it's kind of the same kind of situation too, because in a lot of times there are a lot of episodes that are a lot of shows that are based off of light novels that get turned into it's just the same thing like with the dubs and stuff like that. So if you have a dub and then like a foreign character comes in, because they've done that before in certain anime, they don't have everybody speaking Japanese. Everybody speaking Japan, that's so racist. Everybody speaking Japanese in the school, but then they have a foreign exchange student who speaks English. But if you're watching the English dub, what are they speaking? It's like, the foreign exchange student is still speaking English, you know? So it's a weird kind of dichotomy.
That's
so
funny.
yeah, they don't switch it. They're like, oh, the foreign exchange student now speaking Japanese, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, we're gonna jump into episode 8. I'm excited to get you to season 2, because season 2 is when it really starts to pick up in regards to
how many episodes are in season 1?
12. There are 12 episodes. So we
only have 4 more to go.
Only have 4 more to go. After today, 4 more to go, and episode 12 is actually, I think they're all episode 11 and 12 are bangers, definitely bangers. Episode 8, 9, and 10 are they are building up to it, and there are some cool things that happen. But 11 and 12 are the ones I'm like super excited for you to get to, because that opens up a door for a whole different like dynamic for this show. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this episode. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, you're gonna get it early, and you're gonna get a watch along, and you're gonna get other stuff, because I'm just gonna start throwing stuff on Patreon and be like, look, what do you want to see? And if you don't watch it, then I'll be like, this is just for other people. You know? Yeah, plus we have some Patreon exclusive, well, it's not exclusive we are reacting to other shows and they're on Patreon right now. And we haven't even announced them on YouTube yet. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you could have seen this early and then also seen the other stuff that we're also reacting to way earlier. Because if it's not out on YouTube, you can watch it right now. So that's...
I'm confused about everything you just said.
With the...
But...
early, time doesn't matter. Time is a construct. So it's about early and late and on time. Like right now, if you're watching this on YouTube, that means you're late. If you're watching it on Patreon right now, first of all, thank you. And second of all, click that next video. There's another video that you should probably see at the same time that this drops. There's gonna be some other stuff that you probably wanna watch. So, you know, that kind of thing. We'll just jump into the episode. We'll just...
Potion that cures all diseases.
Trying to get there. He gotta level some more up.
Level some more up.
Cause he saw what he had to deal with.
A decent chance that includes eternal sleep.
Level some more up.
While I don't have any of them yet, I do know exactly where they are.
He almost died in there.
He basically did die twice.
Yeah, you're right. He did.
Death wish. I need to level up more.
See? Told you.
Yeah, but you said level some more up. You need to level up some more.
Nah, I like the way I said it.
Remember when you said
language
like that?
is evolving, okay?
Language is evolving. That's true. That's true. You know what's funny is when I hear people say certain things
are incorrect.
Incorrectly, not just because of like the whole word Nazi thing, but like if words mean something, then changing what they mean just because you don't like the way they mean what they mean before seems like it's kind of an arbitrary way of saying words don't matter.
Or it could be a way of saying words matter to the person who creates them.
Yeah, but like say for instance, okay, if you say a word, let's say this, that if somebody was like, say, hey, let's go do this. And you're like, that sounds great. Right? Mm-hmm. You say that sounds great or that sound great?
That sounds great.
With an S, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if somebody just said, that sound great? Does it sound wrong?
To me, yeah, because I'm used to like the status quo.
Right.
But
that's what I'm getting at. So like, just like little changes.
It doesn't
change
negate its meaning.
True.
It just means that, I mean, but all the way we say things now would not have been said the way that we say them now back then. So somebody else back then would have been like, why do you say it like that? Right. But for us now, it's just like, what do you mean why I'm saying it like that? That's how you say it.
True.
Things have changed. Rating a handful of C ranks.
Ever evolving.
Fit me, so I'm in.
Yes! Yes!
That's if you agree to
whatever he's drinking, I want some of that.
Your heart desires and it's yours.
I think it's a key lime pie drink.
No strike team.
I've never had key lime pie a day in my life.
I don't think I've ever had key lime pie either, but I like the flavor of key lime pie in stuff.
By
I haven't had a key lime pie, but I've had key lime flavored things.
We can't do it.
And
every C rank raid requires a minimum of 8 hunters to even step through the gate.
8 is a lot.
A page out of Dong So Kwang's book.
Dong So Kwang.
Pay people to meet the quota while we do the work.
Creamer?
I don't know. It's a little too risky.
Speaking of brother.
So think about it this
right.
Out unscathed.
Yeah.
Clearing 19 dungeons accident-free is huge. And since you're doing this to persuade your father, wouldn't a triumph like that help?
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't hurt.
He's a good strategist.
Mm-hmm. He put a lot of points into intelligence.
Okay.
But he was always a good strategist. Because remember, that's how he
had intuition. He had more intuition in regards to recognizing danger.
Okay.
He figured it out because he was in danger. And he was like, he had like an innate intuition.
I was going to say, but that's like, that was already inherently in him. Like, he
true.
Just,
this is true.
Again, this is just another part of him that's leveling up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You're right.
I like it when you say I'm right.
You know, you're wrong. You're wrong about that.
Too late. You already said I'm right.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong about the fact that.
No, you couldn't even come up with something.
I was trying to think of something, but I couldn't.
Why are her eyes purple?
There's something you need?
It's different. Just anime.
She knew he was there.
Expect nothing less.
What's her skill?
Ring though.
Smart.
I was waiting for the.
Mhm.
She is smart, though.
Sorry to interrupt your training, but here, please take my card.
Young B.O. McGill. He's sweating.
It's been over a decade since the gates first appeared. The world has changed at a dizzying pace.
What is that accent?
I was just finna say he sound like he has an accent.
Media and even politics. The dungeons have affected all of those in some shape or form.
He has an Asian
Sure.
first language and he's speaking English
Our lives
for this dub.
no longer operate without the resources found in the gates.
It's like he's about to.
Are the only ones able to retrieve those.
But I like it.
Then there's the Hunters Association.
I feel like that was on purpose.
Continue to
Like,
them as long
to
as
make him sound,
we're seen.
I don't know.
After all,
More regal.
Yeah,
Give him more gravitas.
yeah.
This partner is such a dicey move. Especially when I'm right here.
Mhm.
That look.
Yeah, it was like the subtle eye movement that showed him.
Came from one, so maybe.
A bingo card?
A used bingo card.
Stats as high as they are now, 3 points aren't enough to make much difference anymore. Be nice if I still had
What if it ended up being useful in, well, you've seen this before. What if it was useful in a dungeon and he had to like get bingo to do something?
Beggars can't be choosers. This is frustrating.
See, he's the one that's frustrated.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say. So every title of every episode, he will say that line sometime throughout the episode.
I didn't stand a chance.
Sure you did, but I'm not ready to lose.
Remember him?
Jibberish.
That's the one who lost his arm, right?
You answer. Is retiring completely out then?
Me retire? I see your point. I've
I
got
see your point after I flash back to the most gruesome
Right.
experience I've ever had.
a life. Even though my best years are long gone, I'd really like to spend whatever time I have left helping people out.
He's nice.
He is a nice guy. He was a nice guy in the dungeon.
Him?
No, the one
Oh.
they just showed.
Oh.
Isn't it about time you considered a career besides hunting?
Not this again.
It's so dangerous. How many people died in that one raid before?
Her hair
Were you
from the back
right along with?
looks like the wife on Bob's Burgers.
Oh really?
Daddy, up,
Unji. I hear you, but Unji is
You remember him?
school and Unha's going to middle school.
He was the one that left. That was like,
That
I'm
ran?
sorry, but
Fine.
I have
got
family
family.
at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he ran out,
To your dungeons.
and they were like, "Don't leave."
Yeah. Okay.
He's like,
It's just an
"Peace."
ex-
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Careful, okay?
Well, that's a given. You know I love you.
hey, Daddy,
Yeah? What's going on?
are you strong like superheroes?
Oh,
She sound like a grown up trying to sound like a kid.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in anime. Most of the kids are literally just
You have got some
45-year-old voice actors.
had great character. They also asked that he be dedicated to his job. With all that in mind, it doesn't sound like they wanted me, does it? At least you realize how sketchy you are. Moves they've been making are pretty underhanded. They've been headhunting at my guild. Then I suppose, since you already know, I have wasted your time twice in a row now. Already know that you knew that I knew, so...
Is everything okay? Work been good? Yeah. You've always been such a scaredy cat, Juhi.
family business. Your daddy's working.
Look, my life isn't yours to control! I'm a grown woman who makes her own choices, so just drop
Where
it!
in the world is all this?
Honey, you called me. What did she call her? She called her and did say, "Hey, Mom, hey."
Just a bit longer.
I mean, anybody would have PTSD after going through what she was with.
Hunter Hayin Cha, and what can I do for you today?
Nothing really, sir. I just want to let you know a scout from Eugene Construction offered me a job. I was on my way in, sir. May I ask what brought him here?
Was that loud?
It was super loud.
I'm hungry.
Memory of Jeju slip away. I can't leave that island as it is, which is why I intend to clear it in the very near future. And to accomplish that, I need you and the other...
I'm like super hungry.
I would think that you'd want to return to Jeju. Isn't there something you left behind?
You remember in episode 1?
Mm-hmm. And it started with them fighting those ants.
Mm-hmm. That was Jeju Island.
Mm.
That was a dungeon break that basically got way out of hand.
You sure keep busy lately.
Yeah, I guess.
What universe is this? You used to have some downtime after every gate because you would get injured. Off?
Probably. In any case, I have a stable income now. Be happy.
Okay. Hey, where's all your gear? Hello?
Don't worry about it. See ya.
Not don't worry about it.
Right.
Not like it's just a trip to the convenience store.
Right.
Since my awakening didn't affect my physical strength, my sword is useless again.
A little sleeve just flapping in the wind.
I've spent decades refining don't really help my magic-based power.
Pinned it up or something.
Yeah.
Genu?
Mr. Song.
So it is you. Wow, I hardly recognize you.
A while, huh?
What are the odds we just meet on the street? I gotta say, though, what happened to the gentle Genu I used to know? It's only been a few short months,
I
but
was going to say, they make it sound like it's been years, but it's only been like months since then.
recall you losing your right leg?
I did, but when I woke up in the hospital, it was still there.
Oh, well. Maybe if I had gotten to a decent healer in time. But I've accepted it now. Anyway, chance meeting or not, I'm really glad I got to see you.
That would make it feel worse. Like if, I mean, being an amputee, like,
to this part of town.
The associate
obviously probably sucks
surgeon
because you have like phantom limb syndrome and you would have like, you would still be trying to adjust to dealing with only one arm. But if you're in a universe or a world where they could just heal it and it still ends up being like that, that feels like it would be worse.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, like 5 minutes.
A little
5 minutes, I could have had my whole arm back.
Right.
You're really here.
Chewie, hey. Look at that. The gang's all here.
Yeah.
Look
Look
at
away.
him. Right.
with our lives, but sacrificed Genu in order to do so. And Sung Shik also threatened me at sword point. No wonder he can't look me in the eye either. 5 of the 6 survivors being reunited like this makes you wonder.
Oh my gosh.
Now she blushing.
We got a fine little lady in this group, fellas.
Really?
It's that loser. Why not come get hot and heavy with me, baby?
Shik Kong. He's B ranked, so even in the worst case scenario, he'll be able to handle 3 C rank criminals with ease. So you can rest assured.
One level up doesn't seem strong enough to handle 3 3 that are just one level down. Yeah.
Correct. With no morals.
Right.
All right, then so am I.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Damn, it's good to be free. Even if we got...
What kind of
chaining us like
handcuffs were there?
Guys.
Were they that prevented them from using their abilities?
Fix
That's a good
And
question.
you know what
I
happened.
don't even know if that even
off.
was a thing. I don't even think they were being prevented. Yeah, you're right. That seems like might be a pretty big plot hole there.
Keeping enough about the raid, so you can relax. We'll need.
They look too similar.
Have any volunteers?
These two?
Yes.
Think you'd be
Well, they did before they stood next to each other.
Mm.
They like fraternity.
Appreciate you giving me this chance.
You don't have to bow.
On that day, 7 people died because of me. The magnitude of my failure cannot be understated.
His sleeve just saying.
Because of you. So let
I
me
know this is supposed to be.
all the survivors. I am so grateful to you.
Mr.
Very noble.
Stand up, please.
And what about you, Sung-Shik?
He gonna die.
Take the lead?
I don't know. He's just being so noble.
That's what you ahead.
You think it's a death flag?
Right.
Usually that's how it be.
Well, it's settled. I volunteer to take point in today's raid.
Thank you for your courage. Let's get underway then.
He was one of the people that evaluated Jinwoo when he came out of the dungeon. It was him and the blonde guy.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
And he was like,
Here we go.
Low rank.
Oh, that was it. That was so fast. That was so
yeah.
fast.
I wasn't ready for it to be done. I was ready to see what was about to transpire.
So yeah, the whole gang's back together.
Yeah. There was no action. However, it was a good setup.
Yeah, they definitely made it to where they checked in with each one of the people that survived, that were still alive. Well, survived.
And it wasn't boring either.
Yeah, and then they brought them all together. So everybody, this is a running joke. It's a running joke. Anybody who reacts to solo leveling all say this. How does no one notice that he is a totally different person? Not only is he taller and like stronger looking, but he has a whole different aura about him.
Yeah.
Like different altogether.
He does.
To the point where
before
like,
he was very like,
soft-spoken and nervous,
and now he's just like swagged out. Like,
exactly.
Hey, what's up?
They call him Riz.
Yeah.
They call him like Gen Riz. Yeah. So it's like a whole thing. And like like you said, he's like he went from what maybe 5'10" to like 6'3". Like you don't just grow, right?
That's not normal.
No, it's like
was that his sister, or was that somebody else who was like, oh, I guess you weren't done growing?
That was his sister. Yeah, that was his sister.
I guess you can keep growing after a certain age.
I guess adults still keep growing. It was like, okay, anyways.
You just go along with it.
To be honest though, I mean, think about it. In real life, totally real life, like if I was just all of a sudden 6'2" or 6'3", you would probably look at my shoes like, what do you
do you have surgery?
It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, knee
like,
surgery.
How are you so tall? What happened? I'm like, I just woke up and you're just like this. And you're like, that's weird.
Yeah.
And you probably be like, you should look into that. Like, why did that happen?
In their world, they have abilities.
True, they have magic and stuff. But
so they're probably just like, interesting. But they've also been fighting monsters and portals. True. So it wouldn't be so shocking. It's just like, weird.
The crazy thing is so with the ability situation, like whatever ability you had, you have. So 2 months from the last time they saw them, whatever abilities he had at the time, that's the same abilities they assume that he has now, and they wouldn't have caused him to grow. So there is a bit of hand-wavium in the story a little bit, but they do at least.
Was funny.
They just kind of it's like suspension of belief type situation. But I mean, they do at least address it. He's like, oh, you seem taller.
Yeah. It is better that they didn't just completely ignore the fact that he's physically changing. Right.
But it's just the fact that...
Because it's an ongoing conversation every time he meet up with somebody who's known him before. They're like, huh?
Right.
Is that you?
It's like, Jinu, is that you?
It really is you?
Like, how did you get so? I mean, because he was a grown. It wasn't like he
they
was
addressed
a
it, but
teenager.
they also dismiss it very quickly. Like,
very quickly.
Hey, you're different.
Too quick.
So, what you been up to?
Yeah, right. Too quick for me. Yeah, and it just progresses from there. You know, we're only on episode 8, and by the time you get to episode 13, it's a ridiculous situation. You're like, what's going on here? It's like, why is no one addressing this?
That's funny.
You know, and like I said, it's a running joke, and I want to say that they're aware of it, and they hang a lantern on it, but they don't really like dig deep into it for the most part. And maybe there's a reason for that. Like I said, season 2 is already done. There's going to be a little bit of break before they do season 3 because they don't want to overwork their animators. But season 3 is coming out. So instead of it coming out next year, I think it's going to come out the following year. So you will have to wait. Actually, at the pace that we're watching it,
by the time we get through season 2,
probably by the time you get through season 2,
will be ready.
Season 3 will be maybe like a few months from being, you know, that kind of thing. So, because we're spacing out pretty good, and I think season 2 is also 12 episodes. So,
anime.
Yeah, and you know, it's one of those things. So, but yeah, it's a good series, and honestly, like I said, I love how they are handling dolling out like exposition. Sometimes we're talking through the exposition, which is the only reason why I feel compelled to explain it further once the episode is over. Like when they were in the car, we were kind of talking a little bit. A lot of times they reiterate things that already have been stated, just so you can make sure that you get that fresh in your mind, because something is about to happen that's going to be related to that situation. Like what they were talking about, he was explaining the Hunters Guild and why they exist and that kind of thing. And then they go into, oh, he's trying to create a Hunters Guild, and he's trying to poach people from different Hunters Guilds, that kind of thing. So, and then also what Jinu and the son of the guy was doing, because he's trying to create a guild and want Jinu to be part of his guild.
Right.
So it was like he wants to create a guild for his father, so his father doesn't have to do what he's doing, because he's kind of doing like they were saying in the show. He's also
trying to gain respect.
He is also trying to gain respect. That's true. That's like his main motivation.
If I could do it, if I could just show him that I can do it.
Right. Because his older brother is also, I want to say he's a hunter, or he's trying to create a guild, but he's not of a rank or whatever the case. It's a whole thing. Yeah. It's a whole thing. So, but yeah.
Good times.
You should be talking more. I just realized this is you reacting to, because this is you reacting to the show for the first time, and I realized I'd just been doing
talking.
Well, I mean, I was doing most of that talking, and then I realized, what do you think about the episode?
I said what I thought about the episode. And that's why you started talking. Your talking always is based off of what I said.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
You just are long-winded.
That makes me feel good about the rambling that I do. Because when I get to
I told you nerd-splain.
It's not on purpose though.
No, it's fine.
Or maybe it is on purpose. It probably is on purpose.
No, you would have to. You're an explainer. You don't know how not to.
It's because, no, just joking. Explain while I'm explaining.
You get it honest.
That's true. That's true. Mama is a talker.
Anyway.
But we're going to jump into another episodes of Solo Levelings. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I was at a loss for words. I couldn't remember what I was going to say. So yeah, we're going to jump to the next episode. If you like what we're doing here, we're going to subscribe. That's what I was supposed to say.
Yeah, you are.
Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every time we drop a video. So our patrons are going to get this early, as well as the watch along, as well as any other content that we have on there. And pretty soon we're going to have some even more stuff on there for you all to see and watch. Any last thoughts?
No.
Cool. Peace out.
Bye.